I see you.
Stupid dreams.
Wren, you awake?
Yeah.
Breakfast's about 5 minutes away.
Okay, coming. Running out of clean shirts and socks and everything. Guess that means laundry day at the river on Sunday. Great.
Morning.
Morning. Venison for breakfast. The hunters must have had a good week.
Well, I'm afraid you're going to need hearty breakfasts for a while. Old Hector's got the flu again, so you're going to need to take his place digging up the razor grass this week. Maybe next week as well.
Oh, for the love of... Fine.
Fret not, Wren, I'm joking.
Busted.
I actually need you to scavenge today.
Really?
This time I am serious. Go ask Swallowtail if you don't believe me. Her hunting band pushed through a blocked region in the woods and found one of the ancient black roads. They followed it a little way and found something.
Something as in an old world building, or something as in one of the Malrain's corpse towers.
Let's not mention such things at breakfast. But no, it's a building, but a strange one. Swallowtail said it was like a large roof over a bunch of demented statues, with a shed to one side. The sun was starting to rise, though, and they had shot game to get back to the butcher's with all haste, so all they could do was mark it on the map and head back.
Well, I'm up for a scavenging run. How far away is it roughly, do you know? Do I need to pack for a night or two away?
I figured you'd be pleased. And yes, from what she said, I think it'd take the better part of a day to get there, then another to get back.
Fair enough.
She'll be going with you. You'll need her to find the place again.
Sure.
I'll send Nettle along as well. I'm sure his parents can spare him. I dare say he'll be glad to get away from the farm for a few days, and he can carry heavy things for you.
Okay.
I'm curious, what do you think of him?
What's that supposed to mean?
He's often to be found chatting with you at the well or volunteering to help when your laundry basket needs carrying.
So what?
Or making any excuse at all to spend time with you. That's why I'm curious as to what you think of him.
I think he's male. About 5'10", with long black hair.
Ah, it's young love, just as I thought.
Oh, shut up!
Indeed, I remember when I was your age, sat at breakfast and thinking wistfully about your mother's height.
Is this what I'm going to have to put up with every time he's mentioned now?
Until you're married, yes.
Oh, I'm not listening to this.
Relax, Wren. One day, you'll have a young son or daughter, or 5 of each, and you'll be much the same, trust me. Till then, eat your breakfast. I'll pack you some dried meat and fruit for the road. You should try to catch something while you're out, though. It's good practice.
I know the drill, Dad. I've done this before, remember? Several times.
Doesn't matter. I'm your father, and I worry enough when I send you to the log store at night.
When you were younger, you had the mulrain and her monsters stalking the woods. Fending off a fox or a wild boar these days is hardly more dangerous than having to deal with one of our arm-bone spiders or other hell shapes, is it?
No, but that doesn't mean there's no danger or that you don't need to keep your wits about you.
I get it.
Yeah, I know you do.
It's hard to imagine having to fight a menagerie of monstrosities.
It's better that way. They're all just best forgotten and not mentioned.
Tell that to old Tony.
I do, regularly, but he can't help himself. Always telling his tall tales to the children every chance he gets.
Why shouldn't he? They're good stories.
They're old nightmares. Nothing good, almost nothing good came from those days.
You and your band stormed the Mulrain's barrow, killed her, and put an end to her evil. Take the win, Dad. Seriously.
Well, you'd better eat and then get ready. The more daylight you can travel by, the better.
All right. Thanks for breakfast. I'll be back before I'm ready to leave and say goodbye.
All right. I'll go speak to Nettle and tell Swallowtail to put an arrow in his shin if he gets too bold while you're away.
Oh!
I'm starting to get the same from my mother. She tells me, "You've got 2 dashing swains in your hunting band, and I'm sure that Fisher boy Roe likes you too. Just pick one."
Just pick one, like you were choosing apples at the autumn market.
Apparently so. She says that's how she wound up with Dad. One day she looked at her options, decided, he'll do, and that was that.
That's romantic.
Well, this was during the Mulrain's day. Uncle George told me once that with so many people dying young, they learned to, not waste time. I don't see why Mum's being so pushy about it now, though.
Has she mentioned grandchildren?
Not yet.
She will. Kestrel told me her parents want 2 grandsons and 3 granddaughters. Ideally in that order.
Maybe we should all take the Razor Road to Prestonholt. It might be the only way we get any peace.
It might come to that. Right now, my dad's just been using Nettle as an excuse to act more like himself than usual. But I get the feeling it's going to get more serious as time goes on.
Has Nettle been getting the same?
He hasn't said anything.
He's coming back.
How can you tell?
Act natural. No idea what those weird effigies under the flat roof were either. Whole place was just weird.
I can't really picture it.
No, you won't. Not before you see it.
We're in luck!
Hey, welcome back. What have you got?
This is from the snare you set between those 3 oak trees. The rabbit's a bit on the skinny side, but meat is meat.
Looks a bit runty, but there's another snare between us and the... whatever that place is. So with a bit of luck, we'll have enough for a stew. Did you set everything back up?
Yep. I put the snare around a tempting bunch of dandelions.
Nice. I'm going to push ahead a little. Make sure my memory lines up with the map. I'll stay in sight, so just keep following me.
Okay.
Got it. Oh, do you remember the last time we did this?
Those 5 houses on the road to nowhere.
Yeah. 3 years ago now. I thought our scavenging days were over after that, and we'd be digging up razor grass or harvesting onions forevermore.
You'd think there'd be more relics from before the fall lying around, considering how many people were supposedly living in the world back then.
Those numbers have to be exaggerated. Still, there are relics aplenty down by Prestonholt and other towns. Out in the arse end of nowhere as we are, though.
Nature's eaten it all.
Nature, or the razor grass. Heron says that when she climbs the old tower we're not supposed to climb, she can see a huge building on the horizon, completely cut off by the stuff. She thinks it's at least 3 times the size of one of those old houses.
We should dig a path through the grass and go look.
Yeah. Give us an extra 100 diggers and we should reach it in about 5 years or so.
Typical. Hey, can you do me a favour?
Probably.
Got to make a laundry run this Sunday. Mind coming along for moral support?
And to carry things?
That is moral support.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. Yeah, alright.
Thanks, Net.
Fair warning. My mother will be pleased.
What? Why?
Fucking hell.
Swallowtail?
Swallowtail!
Come on.
Are you alright?
Shh! Get back.
What's wrong?
I'm pretty sure
What?
Shh. Just breathe. Take a second, okay?
I'm fine. I think it was an arm-bone spider.
What?
If that's true, we need to run. Right now.
It wasn't moving. I think it's dead.
From what old Tony said in his stories, if it was still alive, it'd already be trying to rip us apart.
Could it just be asleep? Do they sleep?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, your screaming didn't wake it up.
Hey, you try running into one of those things and see if you can keep it together.
I'm just saying.
There's no time for this. Look, we either need to head back or take a long route around it. I vote for heading back.
I want to see.
What?
I want to see. Look, you know how it all went back in the day. The Malrain died and all her creatures fell dead with her. This is some corpse from the dark days. It's probably been lying there since Dad cut the Harridan's head off. It's harmless. Let's take a look.
How can you be so calm? Those things once went into a village like ours and tore every living thing inside to pieces. What do we do if it attacks us?
It won't. It's dead.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I think I do. It's just a question of looking at the facts. I'm going. Stay there if you want.
Oh! Hold on. I'll come too.
I hate you both.
Okay. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
I'm no expert, but... Oh. These don't look like human bones. Aren't the legs supposed to be made from severed human arms?
And there's no muscle, just the bones and joints. The crows must have stripped it, but then why are the bones all holding together?
Am I right in guessing that no one will mind if I grab that large rock over there and I smash its head to pieces? I just think we'll sleep better for it.
Smash it all. Head, legs, thorax. Make sure it can't get up later and follow us.
Guys, it's dead.
This isn't just one more animal, Wren. This is one of the Mulrane's literal travesties of nature. We can't be sure of anything. Nettle, smash it to dust.
Gladly.
Our parents fought these fucking things?
Maybe they get less scary once you've killed a few.
How the hell did the Mulrane even make this in the first place?
No one knows. The heroes burnt her barrow, remember? Any notes or grimoires she had.
Fucking wars!
Nettle, get back!
What the hell is...
Mother.
What in the name of...
Shh. Mother, I can't see. I can't see. Where are you?
Goddesses three preserve us.
What happened? You were reaching for Christina and me in our hiding place under the stairs. Then you took us away. It was dark and cold, and it has hurt for so long. I can't get back to sleep.
What in the name of...
Yeah.
Was that its soul?
No, it wasn't. Just... no. Do our souls come out and talk to people when we die? No, that was unnatural, whatever it was.
It was calling for its mother and mentioned a, Christina. Is that another one of those old world names?
I think so. Tony mentioned a Christina once.
Could it be the same one?
I doubt it. This wasn't one of his usual stories. It was some baker in Prestonhold who laughed at his hat.
Look, sorry, but we need to get moving. The sunlight won't last forever, and I'm not making camp next to that thing.
I think there's enough weirdness going on to justify heading back to the village. We need to tell your father about this.
No. We can't go back now, much as I want to. We're too far into the woods to make it home before dark. If we're going to have to camp, better to do it at that weird structure my band found. It's in a clearing, and we can secure the large shed or whatever it was. We'll be safer there.
And after coming all this way, we might as well do what we came here to do and scavenge for tools or other useful things.
Your dad would probably disagree, all things considered.
Yeah, but he's not here.
Enough! We're going to have to move quickly now. No more sauntering, no checking snares. Everyone stay together and keep your eyes open. Nettle, you're the tallest. You take the lead. Watch your step and go where I tell you. Got it?
Got it.
Wren, bring up the rear. Keep your eyes sharp too and don't fall behind. Got it? Got it?
Yes. Sorry, got it.
All right then, Nettle. Keep going straight where I'm pointing. Cut through anything you have to till I say otherwise.
Huh?
What on earth was this place in life?
It's... okay, there's this large flat roof that's got to be to keep these... statues? Are they statues? It's got to be to keep them dry.
Then there's this building to the side. Looks like a large woodshed. Did you look inside?
No. The door was rusted shut and time was already against us. We'd best force our way in, though. That's where we're sleeping tonight.
Think you can kick the door down, Ned?
Sure. Can I do it without cutting my leg open and getting tetanus, though? Well, let's hope so.
Do you know, think these are statues. There's a hose and some kind of tool at the end. Hang on, what does this say? Super unleaded. What's unleaded and what's so super about it?
Die sell. Card payments only. Faster. Something I can't make out. Secure?
Shit!
Are you okay?
What? Oh, yeah. I'm good. Door's open.
3's sake! Nettle! What? What did you do?
He unleashed all his rage and kicked the door straight off its hinges.
If only. I barely touched the thing. The hinges were hanging on by a thread. Anyone else smell that?
Fucking wars! What is that?
That, I think, is the smell of 100-year-old air tainted by rotten food and decay escaping out the newly opened doorway. Okay, staying in there was a bad idea.
Well, what about that smaller shed to the right there?
That's an outhouse.
Are you sure?
Definitely.
Yeah, let's not unleash the 100-year-old stench from that one.
Well, we have two options. We either camp here next to these super unleaded contraptions, or we push on to the tall grass on the other side of that hedge.
It's tempting to stay here, camp in this old world ruin and talk about, large dead spiders around a campfire, but I suspect the grass is going to be and smell better.
Definitely. We can let this building air out overnight and check it in the morning.
Sounds like a plan. Come on, let's get set up before we lose the light.
Want me to take first watch?
No, I'll do it. I want to stay awake for a few hours and then go to sleep reasonably confident no monstrous bone spider things are going to charge the camp.
Swallowtail, you're worried about nothing.
Maybe. Probably. But fuck it. If you'd run into that monstrosity instead of me, you wouldn't be the calm, sensible one right now.
Yeah. Maybe.
The tree trenches, Doug. Just to the right of the oak tree.
Okay.
Got it.
Oh. That's everything then. I'm gonna turn in.
Right. Thanks, Nettle.
Good night.
I'll kick you awake in 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
Strange day.
Yeah, just a bit.
So, what do you think that voice was?
I don't know, Wren. I don't want to talk about it now.
Oh, come on! It's a bloody demon encounter from the old days. It's the most exciting thing to happen to any of us, and you don't want to talk about it.
I don't know how you're so enthusiastic about all this, but my nerves are fucking shot, alright? We can talk about it when we're back home and it's daytime. Not while we're out here in the ghostly field in the dead of night.
All right. Please yourself.
Now go to sleep. You'll have your own spider watch soon enough.
Right. Most interesting day we've had in years, and all she wants is to go home. Maybe I should dare the Razor Road and move to Prestonholt. There has to be more to life than chores and tedium. Maybe if I lived there, there'd be more than one adventure every few years. No idea why Dad moved from the town to a tiny village. It's one more thing he never talks about. Oh. Maybe the mention of a spider ghost calling for its mother will shake a story or two out of him. Or maybe it'll drive him to such a panic that he'll try and keep me from ever going to the woods again. Tony faced these things when he was young. The old heroes killed plenty, but he never described anything like that happening before. Questions for later. Swallowtail's right. I should get some sleep.
I see you.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Yep.
Yeah, it's mostly old food gone vile from the look of it. Some evaporated old world elixirs. Some other sludge. 3 knows what this was back in the day. But it's mostly old food. This place is tiny compared to Preston Holt's seasonal markets, though. Who was it for?
A rich family? Maybe it was a storehouse?
I don't think so. There's no hint it was guarded or private at all.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, it looks like people could walk straight in.
I think the main focus of this place is that super unleaded stuff. I mean, it could be wine. If wayfarers came here to buy it, maybe the family who ran this place was bartering with surplus food from their farm or something.
There's more here than farm produce. There are signs for bread, fish, soap, nettle-clad beer. The hell? Well, those are just the ones I can make out. Either whoever owned this place owned the whole county.
Or the whole county sold their goods from this tiny space. Or maybe there were more like it scattered around. There have to be more clues in the area, more buildings that the Black Road leads to.
Should we press on and see what we can find?
We shouldn't. The village does need to be told about that thing we saw.
We have enough daylight to spare at least an hour.
And there's nothing of use here. I mean, the metal's rusted, the plastic's broken. There is a mostly intact bucket here, though. Maybe we could try and get some super unleaded from the machines outside into it and we could take it back.
Let's leave that till the next trip. The elderly back home might actually know what it is, and if it's dangerous in some way, we better not mess with it. But okay, 1 hour down the road heading west. After all we've been through on this trip, we shouldn't go home empty-handed, and who am I kidding? Let's go exploring.
Hey. Oh, that smell is going to replace the armbone spider in my nightmares.
You can't smell in dreams.
Really?
The forest just keeps going. It must have spread without stopping since the fall.
Nice to know the razor grass didn't get everything.
Makes you wonder what else might be in these woods. With all this forest, there could be so much hidden away. Things we've walked past 100 times without even realising it.
Better things than old spider bones, hopefully.
I think closer to home we found all that's worth finding. But out here, yeah, there could be a lot to be discovered.
Meaning a lot more excursions like this for us.
Here's hoping. Nothing but trees so far, though. Knowing our luck, it's probably 10 miles before we reach a single tool shed. Even then it'll have been consumed by ivy.
That's the spirit.
Legend does say that these roads stretch from one side of the Great Brittle to the other. Supposedly in obscure places you can go miles without finding anything.
Great. We're on a road to nowhere.
No, we're not. Look there between the elms.
Is that a wall?
I think so. Have we found a house?
It's big, whatever it is. Come on, but stay alert. Someone might actually be living here for all we know.
Indeed. One very big house.
What does that sign say? What's left of it, anyway? The Q-N and Orch... D... Bed and break... Breakfast. What's that got to do with anything?
The answers lie within. Feel like smashing down another door, big man?
Always. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any signs that this place is lived in. But let's circle round, then try knocking.
It's too big to just be someone's house.
Maybe. Some of the ancestors got weirdly indulgent with their homes. I guess you could get away with it in those days. Hopefully it'll smell better than the last place.
I'm not optimistic.
It can't be worse than... Whoa. Okay, this is strange.
Yeah.
Looks like something smashed its way out. Straight through the wall. See the debris on the grass?
Yeah. Whatever happened started on the inside. Last time I saw something like this was when old Gangsy Crystal's stove exploded.
No burn marks, though.
No burn marks, though.
Best I can tell, nothing has disturbed this site in years. The grass has grown over the rubble, there's ivy about the breach. Whatever happened back then, I think we can risk climbing in and taking a look.
Want me to go in first and check for spiders?
Fuck off. If there are any in there, I'll throw you at them and make good my escape.
Come on, let's get inside.
A lot of this place looks intact.
Hole in the wall notwithstanding.
What the hell is this floor made of? Plastic stone? No, never mind that. What do you think? Search together or split up?
Split up, I'd say. We still need to make haste for home, so we'd better separate and cover more ground quickly.
Okay. But no sneaking into a bedroom with Wren whilst I'm not looking. Her dad actually told me to shoot you if you two are alone for too long.
Swallowtail?
Hey, what? Why?
Why? Good grief, Nat, really? Meet back here when you hear the whistle.
What was that about?
Nothing. Go check the doors down the hall to the left. I'll check right.
Sure. Anything for you?
Can't believe Dad actually told her that. Can't believe she told Nettle that. I'll make a spider out of pig bones when I get the time and leave it in her bed. Huh. I've seen one of these before. Tony said his grandmother had one. Some kind of hair heater. You put this key on the end of this rope and a lock on the wall to make it work. Like that one. 3 holes in the wall. Do they lead somewhere? The ancestors were weird. Spare bed linen. Moldy as shite. This blanket might be salvageable, though. Feels like real wool. Not too many moth holes. A few more like this will make for a good hole, and maybe keep us from having to deal with the Weavers' Guild in Prestonhold. Fleecing bastards. Pun intended.
I've found blankets. I think we can carry about 6 home between us, and we can come back later for what could well be dozens more.
I was thinking the same. Besides that, it's just weird devices and 100-year-old tea.
Lovely. Oh, this place is just one bedroom after the next. Was it a wayfarer's hostel?
Could be.
If that's what it was, it's a palace compared to what we can build these days.
What's a palace?
You've never heard of one? A huge house for royalty, packed with treasures. Fancy beyond imagining.
Huh? No. Never heard of one before.
They used to come up in a lot of Mum's old bedtime stories.
Ah, that'll be why. My dad, as you know, doesn't care for stories.
I thought that was just his own stories. You mean he never told you any growing up? No bedtime stories to try and get you to sleep?
He said he didn't want to fill my head with nonsense.
Well, good thing we have old Tony.
Yeah. I don't get what Dad's eternal problem with fiction is.
That was fast.
Come on!
I found this. Give it a read.
Is that dried blood?
Yeah, and there's a lot more in the kitchen back there, and bones flung all over. Just read from there, though. You'll find that interesting, trust me.
Okay, let me see. The sounds kept getting worse. They stopped begging for help after an hour or two, and just started screaming as their bodies kept melting together. I couldn't pull them apart.
Their skin felt burning. No, different. Worse. I ran to the kitchen. I can't bring myself to write what I planned to do, but I couldn't do it. They'll keep screaming and I can't help them. And I just want to help them. I just want to help them. I just want to
help them. I just want to. She writes that again and again for 5 pages.
There's more. Skip to the end.
The screaming is stopped. Now they're trying to break out of the shelter Stephen built under the stairs. The Malrain will be coming for them soon, and if she's the one reading this, I hope I'll have the chance to strangle you in hell when you join me there, you rancid.
I promised Dad I wouldn't say that word again. And to Adrian and Christina.
I am so sorry. I never should have sent you out into the woods. I love you both. They're out. They'll find me soon.
Oh, fucking hell.
That spider.
Was this poor woman's children?
Fused together by the Malrain's disgusting sorcery. They break out of the shelter, find their mother, tear her apart, break through the wall,
then die in the woods when that witch was decapitated. The body wasn't that far away. Maybe they weren't stuck like that for long before James cut her head off. Except...
Mother. Dark and cold, and it hurt for so long.
They were trapped in the body. For 20 years. 2 children.
Along with any other people's spirits trapped in hidden places. 3's sake. There could be hundreds of them.
We've finished here.
Yeah. Let's go home.
Hang on. Let's gather some of the better-looking blankets first.
Oh, bollocks to that. Let's just get out.
I get it. Believe me, this whole fucking journey has been one nightmare and monstrosity after the next. But that's why we need to have some good come out of it. Let's grab some blankets. They'll keep children from freezing come winter. Who knows? Maybe that'll grant the poor woman who lived here some sort of peace.
Yeah, okay then. Let's make it quick, though. I want this place miles behind us by midday.
I hate you.
Ugh. Never been so glad to see home.
Oh, I know, right?
Are you all right, Ned? You've been on edge for hours.
Yeah, I'm good. It's just, it's been a long day, you know?
Is that all? Wren's right. You've definitely been acting more nervous the closer we got to home.
It's stupid. You know the old stories we used to hear? Where the heroes encounter something dreadful in the wild and they rush home to warn everyone, only to find they're too late and the village has already been burned to the ground.
Worrying about cliches.
Yeah, it seems stupid now, but we actually did find dreadful things in the woods. And there is a precedent for... Never mind.
Looks peaceful, doesn't it? Children playing. Hare's getting his washing in. They're all going to be fretting after they hear what we found.
If they believe us. There are people here who aren't convinced that moles really exist, let alone arm-bone spiders.
Maybe we should have brought a bony leg back as proof. I wasn't serious.
We should head home with you, Wren. James is probably the best person to speak to first about all this.
I don't know. Maybe we should go find old Tony. He'd enjoy a story like this. Then he can go tell Dad about it instead of us.
Knowing him, though, it will get twisted into the story of how we vanquished the spider in the woods and then freed 1,000 suffering souls in that oversized, haunted house.
Fine, then. Let's get this over with.
And that's pretty much it. We didn't find anything else after we left that strange house. We just came straight home.
You 3 are absolutely certain that it all happened as you've just described it?
We know what we saw, Dad.
Yes, I guess you do. If anything like that ever happens again, don't mess around with rocks. Don't look for clues. Just run straight home.
We handled ourselves fine.
Listen. And, for now, nothing we talk about here goes beyond the 4 of us. All right? All right?
All right.
Sure.
Okay.
What you just described doesn't match what I remember from the dark days. Once the Malreino was dead, we smashed apart every monstrosity of hers we could find. No dark spirits ever came out calling for their mother. I don't like the sound of this.
Whatever we set free, it's gone now. It faded away and didn't come back.
Gone to the waiting arms of their mother in the afterlife, hopefully.
We can only hope. Just like we can only hope this is merely some freakish, harmless holdover from the dark days.
And if it isn't?
I don't know.
I think, as weird and horrid as it was, we're worrying about nothing. The spider was dead, the children were set free, and the house was ancient history. There's nothing to suggest it's anything more than creepy echoes of the past.
Well said. How come you can't be as wise and reassuring as her, Wren?
Because I was raised badly.
I think the steaks are done.
Yes, so they are. Right then, make yourselves ready for dinner, everyone, and let's have no more talk of dark things. Dinner should always be pleasant, no matter what, as Wren's mother used to say.
So, you've never heard anything like that before? Super unlidded? Or... what was that other one?
Dicel or something. Your granddad never mentioned them?
Not that I recall, but when I knew him, he was careworn. The fall took its toll on those who survived it. His recollections didn't always make sense.
A lot about the ancestors doesn't make sense. A massive house with scores of bedrooms. A tiny market in the middle of nowhere. A hair-eating thing, powered by a magic hole in the wall.
I'm sure it was proper at the time.
I'd better be getting home soon. Thanks for dinner. I want a hand with the cleaning before I head off.
No, you're fine. Listen, all else aside, you three did good work getting those blankets back. They'll need some work, but they'll make a big difference come winter.
There's a lot more still in that house. If we send enough people with a cart or two, we'd probably get about 50 more.
And there's got to be more down that black road. Maybe even a town from the old days.
Imagine exploring an entire town from before the fall.
I've always heard that Prestonholt was on the small side by Brett Isle standards.
There's supposed to be a great city inland. Longdon or something that's apparently half the size of the island itself.
Bullshit. I mean, that sounds unlikely.
Youth. Well, one thing at a time. For now, get yourselves home and get some rest. I'd suggest taking it easy tomorrow after your journey, but we're getting close to the razor grasses shredding day, so it'll be all hands on deck and pitchforks.
Bloody stuff. Okay, well, thanks again for dinner. Good night.
Good night.
Night, young'uns.
See you both tomorrow. I think the day's caught up with me.
I'm not surprised. Go get some sleep. I'll deal with the washing.
Okay. Thanks, Dad. Good night.
Good night, Wren. Fucking hell.
Wait, you thrice-accursed twit. Getting dressed. Unless you want me to open the door with my nakedness on display and be turned to stone by the sight. Good grief. 'Tis curmudgeonly James. If you're here to complain about me encouraging your long-suffering daughter's sense of wonder with my stories again, you can come back in the morning.
We have a problem.
That's a grim look you have. Come in.
Wren and the others got back today. They found things.
Don't try for suspense, James. What's going on?
They found an arm-boned spider, and when they dashed it to bits, they unleashed a whisperer.
I appear to be having a nightmare. What a thing to happen. Still, if you go away, and I go back to bed, then maybe with the dawn everything will be normal again.
Tony.
Yeah. Fuck.
My sentiments exactly.
So then, did it herald the Malrain's dread return, and promise painful vengeance on the whole county?
Apparently it called for its mother and then faded away.
That's new.
It's also beside the point. When we killed the Malraina, all her creations died with her. We saw whisperers vanish there and then. After that, we checked the surrounding countryside for weeks.
Me, Stuart, and Anne checked. You were hiding behind Wren to get out of the work.
You try raising a newborn by yourself and then tell me I had it easy.
Did it react to Wren?
No. At least I don't think so.
On the face of it, this sounds better than what we're used to.
3 grand that I'm just worrying about some harmless remnant of no consequence.
Yes. On the other hand...
Let's leave that till we have more proof.
Oh no. If you really thought that was an option, you would have let your old friend Tony sleep in peace. No, old sword brother. We have to face the possibility that the Malrain is in fact not dead, and is starting to make her presence felt once again.
It makes no sense, you know that.
She was never a creature of sense, and she couldn't have been human. What if she shares the nature of that bloody razor grass of hers? Dig it out, and it always comes back.
But I mean...
I know what you mean, Stammerling, and fates keep her so. I don't understand it, James. But you saw what happened to Mickleburg, what her creatures did. If there's even a chance she's slithering back, we have to take action. Set up a watch, start training the strong-armed youths to fight. And tell everyone just what's going on.
We don't know what's going on. If we're wrong, we could start a panic and send people down the Razor Road to Preston Holt en masse. You know as well as I, not everyone would survive that.
An impasse, then.
We need to know more. Maybe the old gang could discreetly head out and search.
Us? We're not exactly in the prime of youth anymore, hero. You might still be intact, but my back is a creaking mess. Stuart is down in arms, you might recall, and dear Anne is a mother of 5. No, I think this is a job for the younger generation.
We did what we did, so the younger generation would never know the nightmares we faced.
And the sad fact is that we may have failed. If so, all hope lies with them.
An easy thing for a man with no children to glibly say.
You think they mean so little to me? I've watched Wren and Kestrel and Nettle and Pike and all of them grow up. I sat at Swallowtail's bed and told her story after story when she had the sleeping sickness, not knowing if I'd watch her die.
All right, I get it. I'm sorry. But you remember Ben and Nicole, right?
I still have nightmares about Ben and Nicole.
Imagine Pike or Kestrel or Nettle or any of them in their place.
It's monstrous. A whole new generation of travesty could be on the horizon, and the children might have to learn loss and haunting memories like we did. We cannot forestall that if it's coming.
I sacrificed everything for her.
I know.
I can hear Maria in my head now, Telling me I told you so.
Pay no heed to that murderous bitch. Focus on your daughter.
Yes. What the hell am I supposed to tell her?
That you love her, for one thing.
Will she believe me when she hears the rest?
Of course she will. Why wouldn't she?
It's a lot of lies.
You lied because you love her. James, go home and get some sleep. Tomorrow we can talk to the village elder and see what paths his wisdom illuminates.
Wisdom? You're talking about Stuart? I once saw him try and chase a squirrel up a tree with a knife in his teeth.
You what? Why?
Apparently, it bit him. We should probably talk to the other Iron Hands tomorrow. Try to come up with something. Good night.
Maybe you were right, Maria. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Your first thought was to kill a baby, and thus we're well rid of you.
Dad?
Wren?
I thought you'd gone to bed.
I thought you'd gone to bed. But I couldn't sleep and figured I'd get some fresh air. To be honest, your tales from your journey left me a little on edge. Overprotective fatherly worries. You know how it is.
All too well.
How come you're awake? Trouble sleeping?
Bad dreams.
Finding dark things in the woods will do that. Don't worry, though. A few days of digging up razor grass and wrecking your arms with a stave spade will have you back to normal.
Yeah. Or give me back the usual gardening nightmares at least. To be honest, my dreams have been a bit weird for a few days now. Before any dead spider beasts or haunted houses.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can't remember much, just angry voices mostly.
Maybe it stems from the memory of me and Helen catching you and Nettle stealing beer from her pantry when you were 6.
No. We were too drunk for that scolding to be traumatic.
Public menaces, the both of you. What about tonight's dream? Do you remember that one?
There were bodies. Or pieces of bodies. In a village like ours, but different. They were everywhere. It was horrible.
That sounds like one of Tony's exaggerations.
Liar! You were so bold once, when you stormed the barrow and vanquished the Mulrain herself.
What?
Look at you now, though. Fatherhood has destroyed you, made you a coward who denies reality.
Wren? That's enough!
Wren! Such a name! A creature so small and lovely and harmless. How fitting for the innocent child born at strife's end.
No!
Did you truly think peace was to be her fate? You fool! You never even thought to ask why.
did you? You just kept doing good, no matter what it cost you.
Wren, listen to me. Fight it!
And now, it's too late. Your good deed will cost you everything. I'm back.
Wren!
Dad? What's wrong?
Fucking hell.
Whoa! Something must be up if you're swearing.
Sorry. I'm okay, Wren. It was just a dream. Something from the old days.
It sounded bad. I could hear you from my room.
I haven't had one of these in years. It's nothing to worry about. Just a nightmare. What time is it?
Just about dawn.
Oh, I've overslept.
You sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I used to get dreams like that a lot more often back in the old days. All this talk of arm, bone, spiders and the like probably inspired a new one. They're a pain in the arse, but they're just dreams. Anyway, do me a favour. Get the kettle going, if you please.
Sure.
Maybe it's true. What in three's name is going on?
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Got it. Whew.
One down, thousands to go.
How much of our lives will be spent digging up razor grass, do you think?
Too much.
The final stage of disposal is always fun, at least. For all we suffer now, we should avenge ourselves by flinging the weeds into the great southern crater, and for their crime, hurl rocks at them.
That's true. The shattering sound is always nice.
It's not enough. In a perfect world, we'd get to hear them scream.
That's dark.
Is it?
You do kind of seem in a dark mood today, Wren. Something wrong?
Not really. Just a lot of little things at once.
Sorry, Geraldine's giving us that glare of hers. I better get the grass fastened before she comes over.
Just... have you felt off since we got back yesterday?
Definitely. I don't think you can see the things we saw and just be normal afterwards. Life's probably going to be weird for a while.
Dad's been off too. I think all this weirdness has brought his own dark thoughts back.
I guess his have got to be worse than ours.
Right, okay. It's fastened. Lift or drag?
Drag.
Lift.
I'm gonna say... lift as well. Sorry, Swallowtail. 2 to 1.
He's voting as his queen wishes. Oh, nothing. Wren was just saying how the world's been feeling a bit off lately. You felt the same?
Honestly? Yeah. I'm not quite sure how to describe it, but everything feels darker today. A bit more distant, maybe? Then there was that dream last night.
You too?
What happened?
Nothing happened exactly. It was like a mad rush. It was this fever dream, voices and shapes. The only thing that really stuck out was
No,
it's stupid, but it was like this. It was like some bloody demon was yelling at me or something.
Do you think one's trying to possess you?
Probably, knowing my luck. But it wasn't necessarily a demon. I mean, there was no face, just a voice.
What did it say?
It was something like, bastard thing, rancid flesh, not for you, mine. It sounded rather adamant about the matter.
Oh, well, that sounds healthy.
I did wonder if disease was messing my dreams up, but alas, I feel fine. Believe me, if I had a proper excuse to get out of razorgrass duty, I would have taken it.
No, he wouldn't. Not with you here.
Shut up!
Right, down on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bloody stuff!
Yeah.
How long till lunch?
If I read the sun correctly, 2 hours, maybe 3.
Scheiße.
What does that even mean?
I've no idea. But I used to hear my grandmother say it whenever she dropped something or tripped, so it's probably appropriate.
One of the old world's more practical artifacts. Come on, there's no sense delaying the inevitable.
What the hell?
Everyone get back!
Careful, careful! Don't back into the ones behind! Fuck!
Everyone get back to the gathering point! Get away from the grass!
And we're done. The cut wasn't too deep, and there shouldn't be a risk of infection now, but there will be a scar. Try not to touch the stitches.
Right. Oh. Thanks, Anne.
'Tis no bad thing. A proper scar about a handsome face well suits a young pioneer like yourself.
Maybe so. But that is a very small silver lining, considering the razorgrass is now attacking us.
Such wisdom ill befits a young pioneer, however.
No, it's what the situation calls for.
I don't remember anything like this from your stories, Tony.
No. No. This is new.
The razorgrass was dangerous enough before it started sprouting flails and spears to try and murder us with.
Assuming every weed is acting the same, we're effectively cut off from Preston Holt. Maybe we can get by as we are in the short term. Life's going to get harder and harder without trade.
Worse than that, the razorgrass is going to keep spreading. If we can't contain it, how long before it reaches the village?
Or even Preston Holt. They already have about a third of the ground about the town wall covered by the stuff. They could wind up besieged? Is that the word?
Yes. That's a strange image.
Are we overestimating the danger? Consider, Preston Holt's militia has more people than our village's entire population. Stuart, imagine yourself in your fighting prime, with a large oak shield and a sledgehammer. How do you think you'd do against uppity grass?
It's hard to be sure. I wasn't there. I didn't see how they moved, how quick they were. From what I've heard, though, one-on-one, I or any stout-armed youth could probably smash one of the bastard things easily enough. But there's so many of them. You could be fighting one and have another's tendrils or whatever stab you in the side or hack your shins. With a proper shield wall, maybe we could overcome them, but then there are the good old-fashioned problems like shards going through boots or tearing up legs.
The Hydra.
What?
Something from a story I heard once, when you have...
That's another grim look you have, James.
Pike, Helen, Francesca, Roe and Husky are going to be fine. The grass didn't cut them too deep. But Kestrel and Daniel are both dead.
No!
No!
For his sake, no.
Fucking bastard fate. Why?
Goddesses 3, guide their souls to your country. Where all pain ends.
Where all pain ends. I should go talk to Rhiannon. She and her children shouldn't be alone right now.
I'll come with you.
So will I.
They all grew up with Kestrel. Time and again, I'd see her and Swallowtail chatting whilst they were on sentry duty. Last week I saw Wren helping Daniel and Rhiannon and young Buck and Robin pick cabbages from their garden. They were all laughing.
I thought we'd seen the last of moments like this.
So did I, but it is what it is. Either the mole wren is back, or her creations are somehow acting out on their own. Either way, we have a huge problem.
James, how has Wren been? Anything out of the ordinary?
No. She's been the same as ever.
For now.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means what we're all thinking, James. Until this morning, the razor grass had been the same as ever, too. Look, I love Wren. She's basically my niece. But she appeared out of nowhere, moments after the mole wren died. And the question we have all avoided asking as that normal, innocent-looking girl came into our lives is why? Well, people have started dying. We can't ignore it any longer.
If Wren is part of some last-ditch scheme of the Malrains, why has the beast seemed content to ignore her so far? She was out of the village for 2 days, ran into a whisperer, and nothing. Hell, the razor grass could have just as easily have killed her this morning. She was right next to Nettle when it tore his cheek open.
She could just as easily have been a newborn the Malraine snatched and stashed away with her mad sorceries, waiting to do who knows what to her before we showed up. We all know how she liked children.
We did free some of her prisoners that way. Brought back, once the mole wren fell. But Wren appeared in the same place as her body vanished.
For all we know, that could just mean she'd been about to collect Wren before we stopped her. That's a strained guess, I'll grant you. The truth is, we never knew much about what that creature was. We cut her head off, burned down her lair, and figured that was that.
But she wasn't human, was she? We had no way of knowing if we'd finished her or not. We were careless.
What more could we have done?
Nothing. And if we'd followed Maria's deranged plan, it still might not have made any difference today. And even if it would have...
We'd not stain our iron hands with the blood of children.
You know, I don't miss Maria.
As far as Wren's concerned, she's the mother she never had, who died giving birth to her. One of my more stupid lies.
Well, what were you supposed to tell her? Hey, Wren, we found you in an evil tree cave, and my crazy ex-fiancé wanted to murder you just in case you were evil, too.
Vintage Stuart. This is why I'm a storyteller.
Wish fulfillment.
What?
That's what I've been doing all these years. Pretending I was a normal father of a normal daughter who'd live a normal life. I wanted our lives to be normal so badly. I've hidden from the past at every turn, never letting myself consider it. It might come sneaking back. Now, look what's happened.
All right. We all know what's happening here, don't we? Dark whisperers are upon you, James, like they were upon all of us after we lost Ben and Nicole. Now then, like before, all of us have 5 seconds for grief and self-hate. After that, if any of us are caught indulging in such nonsense, it falls to the others to slap them. Save, of course, Anne, who, under the circumstances, will have to slap herself.
No. As we're married, I can use you as a scapegoat and slap you in my place.
Fair enough. Now, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Right. Now what shall we do about this mess?
We start arming ourselves. We start training our children to fight back against spiders and hell shapes. They'll probably take to it gladly.
There he is.
What?
Nothing. I dare say most of us, Iron Hands and militia veterans, still have our old weapons tucked away. The blacksmiths are both young and only used to mending ploughs or forging door knockers, alas. But it shouldn't be beyond them to make sharp, pointy things.
What about boots? Razorgrass-proof ones. Think they could manage that?
Not unless you came across a new store of iron on your walk here from the healer's house.
I know we're short, but we could repurpose old cookpots or anything we could do without. Even a few pairs could help a team of trained fighters cut a path through the weeds.
The blacksmiths would need time and a lot of spare metal to make something workable. Like as not, we have neither.
The old ways of careful dexterity must see us through.
That can be tricky enough under normal circumstances. We'd best call an emergency meeting first thing in the morning.
No, we should do it now. Pull everyone out of bed. Make it plain how serious this is.
No, I think not. We'll be looking to start training and forging tomorrow, and our young warriors will need a proper night's sleep for it.
Making ourselves ready to fight is well and good, but...
Shit.
How did that ever become a catchphrase for you three? But, like last time, we can cut down monstrosity after monstrosity till the true queen returns. But the only way to end the threat, like before, is at the source.
By storming the Mulvaney's lair and taking her head. Anyone feel like doing that again?
Yes. Old Tony may be racked by time and past all use.
I'm 42.
And my valiant wife, who has already surpassed all worldly demands of physical endurance by both the heroics of her youth and the bearing of 5 children.
Oh, shut up.
It's cute how Anne scares him more than the Malvain.
Hush, Greybeard. Anyway, James, you and I remain fit and able to go finish what we started.
Stuart, your sword arm is gone.
I have a spare. And I have 5 children to win a future for, if I can, no matter how many arms I have left to fight with.
You also have 20 villagers to train. You have the most experience in martial matters, Stuart. You have to be the one to pass that on.
Besides, we torched her old barrow. No doubt she's moved someplace new. And that's still assuming she's even back at all and this isn't some posthumous malice. Assuming she is back, though. Tracking down that beast's lair is a job for our hunters.
We should still have that barrow investigated. At the very least, it's the best place to start the search. Once we've established our new routines in the coming days, we can send out our scouts. There's one last thing I think we need to discuss before we all head home and fail at trying to sleep.
Which is?
Wren. James, I need you to be as objective as possible now and tell me. How much do you think we should tell her?
All of it. And I'd best not put it off any longer. Wish me luck, everyone. Pray to the 3 that she'll forgive me someday.
He's too hard on himself.
Always has been.
True. But is he wrong?
Of all the dreadful things I've seen these past few days, that was the worst.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever have children. Not if that's what I'd risk putting them through.
Don't try to decide such things tonight, Ned. Just... Fuck this. evil world and fuck that bitch Malrain.
Yeah. That pretty much sums up this week, doesn't it?
How does it happen? How does something like the Malrain just come to exist and unleash all this wrong on the rest of us?
That's the question no one has ever found an answer to.
Do you think she's back?
I really want to say no. But what else could it be making the razor grass lash out like that?
You know, I always thought... Forget it. It's stupid. And depressing.
It's a depressing night, Wren. Can't get much worse. Well, I'm here if you want to share.
I always thought Dad was a fool for not acknowledging all he did back in the dark days. He killed the Malrain for the three's sake. That's awesome, right? Like the stories make it sound. That's what I always thought to myself.
But now we've started seeing it firsthand. And it's probably still nothing compared to what they went through back in the day. My parents have been, I don't know, odd today. You know, it's like their composure is hanging on by a thread.
Because of Sparrow?
Because of Sparrow, yeah. I never really felt it, you know. The sister I never knew killed by the Malrain when I was barely a year old. I always tried to hate that monster for what she did to Sparrow, but Sparrow could never be more than an idea to me. Fuck. I feel guilty saying that, but you can't love someone you never knew. Today, though, with Kestrel and Daniel murdered, all of it feels a lot more real.
More real? Yeah. That's it. It's all different now. Tony's stories are coming true.
Yeah. And they're not much fun anymore.
At the start of this week, and for so long before, I just wanted the same kind of excitement that Dad and the others had known when they were our age. Part of me, I think, wanted that spider we found to get up, so we'd have to fight it. Part of me wanted the Malrain to come back.
Maybe we all did. You know, as a boy, I used to imagine cutting her head off and setting free all the children that she'd stolen. Oh, alive or dead, including Sparrow. But that was just a childhood fantasy. It was fun. That's what we want, I think. Not a return of the dark days, but something more to our lives than a tiny village and unending work.
Dead cities to explore. Living ones to visit.
The horizon. And the one after that, and the one after that, and however many I get to see in my lifetime.
We can't just abandon the village, though. There are too few of us as it is.
Fewer hands at the farm risks the harvest, which risks famine.
And our parents aren't getting any younger.
Yeah, I know.
How long would you say we've been hugging now?
I couldn't say.
You don't seem to be pulling back.
Neither do you.
Do you, maybe, want to kiss me instead?
Yes. Yeah.
No.
No.
We can't. Not tonight. Nettle, we just left Rhiannon mourning her husband and daughter, and her surviving children crying into their pillows. We were there when Kestrel and Daniel were murdered this morning. We can't. Not now. Not like this.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. 3 forgive us, I mean. How could I,
Tomorrow, at dusk, on the Western Hill. Okay?
Yeah. Tomorrow. On a day when, 3 willing, no one dies and we can just be with each other. Away from all this.
Something like that. I need to get home. Dad's probably worried.
What the hell was that?
I know that voice. Run! Now! Everyone! Arm yourselves! We're under attack!
We have armbone spiders and fuck knows what else coming straight at us from the northwest! Defend yourselves!
Heron, take your brother and sisters and run into the woods. The old fence by that spindly metal tower we found, remember? Wait for us there. If we don't come for you by nightfall, go, now!
Aim for the head!
Which one?
The one it's yelling from!
One down. There! See there?
Fucking monster's heading back to the woods with a little elm under its arm.
After it! Watch your aim, but don't let it escape! Kill that bastard!
Raven. Raven. It's safe now. You can come out.
There you are. Come, child. Your meatish mother is dead, and your new mother has a use for you.
I have missed this.
Shh. It'll be okay. They won't get past your father. Shh. Shh.
There! Oliver's tool shed. There's got to be hammers or forks or something we can use.
Look out!
Fuck!
Run! Forget the shit, just run!
Go left, now!
Why? Shit! Don't look back!
I know that! Oh.
Nettle! No! Get away from him!
What?
I just moving off.
What?
Get up, Ned! We need to move! Dad?
Wren! Oh, thank the three. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Nettle, you good?
I'll live. What do we do now?
What else? Beat them back. Kill as many as it takes to make them run away.
Okay.
Take this knife. It was your great-grandfather's. Where he got it, I have no idea, but it's sharp and made for killing. Nettle, find anything heavy you can to use as a weapon. Any spiders are yours. Smash their legs off, then go for the head. Anything with skin, leave that to Wren and me.
Right.
I should have taught you to fight long ago. No, enough of that. Stick close, both of you. Keep your eyes open and follow me.
Burning flesh. Remember that smell?
Vividly.
How many did we lose?
7. Lee, Andrea, Silas, Hassan, Beatrice, Godwit, and Megan.
Parents. All of them. Except for little Godwit.
He was 3 fucking years old.
How many are missing?
5 confirmed. Another 3 might be still hiding in the woods. All children. All their children.
All now orphans. We don't have time for this. I want you, all our hunters, and anyone who can fight, ready to chase after the Mulrain's monsters in 1 hour or sooner. We'll take them back, and maybe just find the monster's lair at the same time.
If that's your final word, so be it. But consider, that could be what she wants.
Divide and conquer?
Yes. Lure the villagers' strength away, and then send in more beasts to murder everyone who's left.
I'm not giving up on those children. Ready a force of 20, and send them to me. You remain here, muster up whatever guard you can, and keep watch. Keep Wren with you, and keep an eye on her. Have you told her anything yet?
Not yet, no. I was waiting for her to get home when all this madness began.
Leave it for now. Unless it somehow becomes pertinent, such revelations can wait until the Mulrain is dead.
I seem to recall she was dead, till quite recently.
This time we'll find some way to make certain, and won't stop searching till we do. Now get moving, we're losing time.
Will do.
That came from the northern side of the village.
Where they attacked from last time.
I see you, mutant. Back to the grave.
Wait! It's by itself and not moving. See the purple glow about the eyes?
Yes. There's a whisperer in there, which likely make this a herald. Fine then. Spill your nonsense. Then it's back to the...
You!
Me, apparently.
You will bring Mother here. You will place her hand in mine, and together we will leave for Mother's abode. If use this, and we will, yes, chastise one of the children you failed to protect and return their lifeless body to you. One more child dies for every day. Every day you deny Mother, you.
Say nothing. Step back, out of earshot. I have an idea.
If any others follow us, all your children are dead. Do as fit, and they will be returned.
If any of those children are hurt, we'll burn down the whole forest if we have to purge your mother and all her bastard monstrosities from the world.
We are expendable. You cannot hurt Mother. You cannot even inconvenience her anymore. You will do as you're told. You have 1 hour. Go.
Why do you think it means me? I'm not its mother.
Listen,
That creature's brain must have been twisted and pulverized when the Malrine defiled the person that it used to be. It probably thinks everyone that it sees is its mother.
The true creature is the Whisperer. It's the ghost thing controlling it. The Wren used these when she needed intelligent slaves rather than mindless brutes. It's saner than it appears.
Did it say anything else? Like, why it wants me to go with it?
No.
Assuming it means Wren. You are the daughter of the man who killed the Malrine. Or banished her for 20 years, or whatever the case is now. Striking at you has to be about revenge.
Yes. Makes sense.
Not necessarily.
Meaning?
Meaning, there are things you need to know.
Nettle, why don't we give them some space?
No.
He stays. Now, what is all this about?
Nothing for it now, James.
I lied to you, Wren. I lied about a lot of things. All in the hope of giving you a normal life.
What do you mean?
You were... I don't know if born is the right word. We killed the Malrine 20 years ago. There was a great mass of black smoke, and when that cleared, there you were. A crying baby on the barrow's floor.
But you said that Mom died giving birth to me.
Yes. I told you that because, believe it or not, the truth was even more horrible.
Maria, as you know, used to be one of us. One of the Iron Hands.
I loved her. And for a time at least, she loved me. We used to talk about settling down in a village like this and starting a family. But the years changed her. Too many battles, too many dead friends.
Don't make excuses for her. The rest of us went through the same things, and none of us ever suggested... do you want to finish the story, or should I?
She wanted to murder you, Wren. She saw what happened, assumed you were the Malrine reborn, and damn near skewered you there and then.
Mother. Was she right?
Of course she wasn't right. It's not you sending monsters at us or enchanting the razor grass to attack us.
Then what? Why did... What is all this? What are you telling me?
She might have... Fuck, I don't know. She might have made you. Then again, you could be an innocent newborn she stole. There's so much we don't understand about that creature.
James, calm down. And now she wants you, Wren. If this was about mere revenge, Why not just have her monsters kill you or drag you off?
Wait a minute.
What?
Wren. Earlier, during the battle, you yelled at those two creatures to get away from me.
And they did.
They literally turned round and walked off. But that could just mean... she didn't want you to risk you dying there. Like that.
Look, I am sorry. I know this is a lot to take in. But we have less than an hour before the Wren kills one of her hostages. We need to decide what we're going to do.
She said she'll release them if you give me to her.
Bullshit. Don't even think about it. Right, look, if there is any way we can save those children, then we have to do it. But this isn't it.
He's probably right. Are we supposed to trust the creature who killed everyone in Mickleborough and the other villages to now be merciful?
Even if she did send the children back, she could just as easily send more monsters the next day, and the one after that, on and on and on until we're all dead.
Both of you can't help but hold Wren highest in your hearts, can you? You don't have the same image in your mind of frightened children crying in a dark cage. But you're right, damn you! I have my own children to protect. There are yet more children and innocent people in this village, and for us to survive, the Wren must die. That has to be our only priority.
I have an idea.
Wren, what are you doing?
Just me.
Wren, tell us, what are you doing?
Why should I tell you anything? Am I even a daughter to you? Or am I just some doll you collected for this domestic fantasy you've been playing out? Get out of my way.
James, step aside. Not now!
It's me. Things are getting ugly out here. Half the village wants to tear that mutant to bits. The other half is ready to flee for the woods. Whatever we're gonna do, it needs to be now.
Excuse us.
Wren, Nettle, where are you going?
Go with them!
I won't let you surrender yourself to that thing. I can't.
Even if I'm one of the Wren's monsters.
Don't start thinking that. You're... you.
You step away from her. Mother is not to be lusted over by such rancid meat.
Oh, rancid meat. That strange old witch was yelling at me in my sleep.
What?
Nothing. I do not take orders from the Malrines freaks, and Wren here is not your mother.
Fuck's sake. Both of you get back.
Stop.
The hell?
Where's the Wren hiding? Are the children she abducted with her?
I was bitten by mother to bear mother to her. The murderer was bitten to place mother's hand in mine. In mine. That I bite.
Answer me.
But the building mother found, mother saw it through her eyes and has claimed it. Her children, old and newly taken, are there
Why do you call us both mother?
You are both mother. One of flesh, one of spirit. If you kill this flesh, I cannot endure. Mother, why?
Nettle's keeping an eye on her. She's at his family's house.
Good. James, I think you should go talk to her.
I'm the last person she wants to see right now.
You're her father, and the only one who can help her make sense of all this.
There is no sense to this.
Don't give me that. You had your reasons, and she needs to hear them before the dark thoughts take root.
Why didn't you tell her the truth? Why didn't you tell any of us?
We fought the Melrainer to bring about a world where our children could grow up free. For decades it seemed to work. Wren was a helpless newborn baby who grew into a normal girl, who then grew into the woman you knew. With everything seeming proper and peaceful, why complicate that?
Because it's the truth. Because it seems like it just might have been an important development at the time. Because she just found out you're not her real father. The woman she thought was her mother tried to murder her, and that she's half of the fucking Moraine. That's why.
Swallowtail, I know you're angry, but that isn't going to help now.
No, it's fine. She's right.
No, not entirely. It was hardly obvious that Wren was anything other than a normal child. 20 years passed, and she's never been anything else but human. Swallowtail, what was she doing when you left her?
She, wasn't in a good way. A lot of tears, a lot of shouting.
Doesn't sound good, but it does sound natural. That girl is no more the Malraine than I am.
What was that you heard the beast say? Flesh mother and soul mother?
Something like that, yeah.
One body, one soul. But no, Wren isn't empty. Let me think.
What are you talking about?
Shh. Consider. You destroyed the Malraine's body, and we find ourselves with a baby and, presumably, a disembodied spirit, the true Malraine, cast out of her own skin.
Skin she remade into a baby?
Yes, so it seems. A body which has since grown up, and now, in the prime of youth, the spirit may want the body back.
Very dramatic. Why not come to her?
Good question. Clearly, it's not that simple. Foul sorcery is at work here. That might mean there are rules. Maybe she can't leave her, I don't know, anchor to the mortal plane or some such, without fading away.
I doubt that's it. I heard Wren's conversation with that creature before she cut it down, and it said she'd moved to that building we found 2 days ago. The hell?
Are they back again?
I don't think so.
how mad this sounds, but what choice do we have? Those of you old enough to remember know full well she'll never leave us be. Those who are young must understand that if we're to keep anyone else from dying, if we're to survive at all, we must destroy the Malrain.
We know where she is. Her forces so far are a shadow of what they were in the First War. She'll never be as vulnerable as she is now.
Our forces are a shadow of...
Quiet.
And we'll not get any stronger, not while she keeps sending her monsters to our home. The time to attack is now.
Pardon, friends, but might I address the crowd a moment?
There you are. By all means.
This is the most important speech you'll ever give. Don't mess it up.
Thanks, that's helpful. Listen well, Kittenkin. Listen well. There are amongst us grieving parents and frightened children, angry youths and despondent veterans of the Malrain's last murderous tantrum. Now, as you have just heard, we need to attack as soon as possible to save those taken, to avenge those lost, to bring peace back to our village. I can see the terror on many of your faces, despair on others. Our worst, most deleterious emotions are so easily conjured, aren't they? I'll tell you now, and soon you will see it proved, that neither are warranted. We've overcome far worse than what you've seen these past 2 days. We've buried the slain denizens of entire villages and faced hordes of monstrosities which make today's attack look like a pantry raid, and we still prevailed. Now we shall do the same again. I do not believe this is the second terrible coming of the great enemy. I believe this is the same enemy we smashed into the dust, pushing itself up on broken arms and spitting out through its few remaining bloody teeth.
This isn't over.
What's he on about?
I could go on. You all know me. I could go on all day. But we haven't time. We've got lost children to bring home, dead friends to avenge, and a ludicrous monster to put back in the grave. That's the best I can do on short notice.
It's fine.
All right. Form a line and step up one by one. You'll be arranged into 2 groups. The first heads out to deal with the Malrain. The second will take everything they can carry and head to the south beyond the forest. Establish a workable settlement beside the river, well away from all of this, and keep yourselves alive. Once the beast and her misshapen wretches are slain, will come for you. Until then, though, the village will not be defensible with so many of us away. Now, quickly. Form up. Move.
What?
Nothing. Just... It's Sunday. Not so long ago you asked me to help you carry things for a laundry day, remember? Back when life made sense.
It's best not to think about it. Shouldn't you be getting ready too?
That won't take long. I wanted to... Wren. This could be the last time that we ever see each other. I have no idea what my group will be walking into when we face the Malrain. I don't know if we have a chance or not. All I know is that this could be goodbye.
Are you here to say that we should put what time we have left to use and have sex?
No. I'm here with what time we have left to say that... to say what I should have said long before now. I love you.
The woman you loved never existed.
No. You can't erase yourself so easily. Nothing you've heard today stops you from being the woman you were yesterday.
I'm the fucking Malrain! Or, at the very least, I'm something she made out of her own skin. Nettle. These hands killed Sparrow.
Don't say that.
I got so angry when I killed that creature earlier. Even as it begged me to stop.
That wasn't what...
I loved you too. I wish I still could, but there's not enough left of me for that, Nettle. You need to go. Forget me.
Wren, listen to me.
The hunting pack is assembling. They'll be waiting for you.
Come with us.
What?
To face the actual Malrain. Come with us. Demand answers. Tear them from her. Or, at the very least, give yourself the satisfaction of watching her die.
Stuart said he doesn't want me anywhere near her. With chaotic, unpredictable magic at work, he's afraid of what might happen if I get too close. He also said he'd send me south, tied up in a barrel if I made an issue of it.
Stuart? That doesn't sound like him.
Serious times. Get out.
If you don't love me back, I can accept it. But I am still your friend, and I am not giving up on you. And I'm not saying goodbye. Stay safe, Wren.
Alone at last. You've made a fine start with that wretch. You've planted a seed of despair just as he's about to leave for battle. What does he have to fight for now? What does he have to come back to? Not that he will, of course, and his restraint won't save him. He'll suffer for his audacity in ways you cannot imagine, for even presuming to touch what is mine. Nothing to say, no pleas for his life, no demand that I leave him be. You're terrified. I know your false father threw his own spine away for your supposed sake, but I'm surprised he managed to completely rob you of your own as well. Disgusting. Like all humans. Putrid meat and constant weakness. I try to make you beautiful, but you can't forge a sword from mud.
What? What are you?
Come find out, Flesh Mother. There's nothing for it now. One way or another, the death and suffering only ends when you come to me. Run south and delay the inevitable if you wish, until I remake the father you've forsaken and send him to fetch you.
No!
Or else, come to me. Walk into the woods and keep going. I'll guide you.
She knows our plan. She knows they're coming. I have to warn Dad and the others.
Hello.
What are you doing here? Never mind. Get out of the way. I need to speak to Stuart.
You can't. He's gone.
Well, he can't be that far ahead. I heard the gathering horn 5 minutes ago at most.
He told me not to let you follow him, no matter what.
Never mind that. The Malray knows his band is coming.
He knows.
What?
One of those whisperers emerged from the well and told James as much. He told Stuart. They left anyway.
Why?
I was watching all this from my window, ready with my bow in case any more monsters showed up. I didn't hear everything, but I think the gist is they're going to try and buy time for the rest of us to run south.
Idiots! That won't work!
Wren, it's done. There's nothing for it now, but... The hell? Wren, you should see this.
Nettle!
He should be with Stuart and the others. He looks like he's been flung off a horse. Come on. Net, what happened?
We...
Sit down. Wren, get him some water. Is that Pike? He's looking rough too, and Roe and Harriet... Nettle, what the hell happened?
Before we left, Stuart had Tony go to the house and... Oh, for his sake.
Here.
Before we left, Stuart had Tony go to his house and... We were about 200 metres into the woods when Stuart said, all smiles and confidence, he called for a toast. Tony smuggled some wine out, he said, from under Anne's nose. There were 2 bottles. Our one, he drugged it. He must have. All the younger ones, we were slowed down, sick. The others left. They didn't say anything. Didn't even look back. We couldn't follow. It was all we could do to get home. Ugh.
Stuart drugged his younger fighters so they wouldn't follow him. Wren, it's a suicide mission. He didn't want to lead all of them to their deaths. The old are sacrificing themselves for the young.
He left a letter. He jammed it in my coat pocket, then left.
Let me see.
I tried reading it, but wasn't a good idea.
If you're reading this, the queasy swains and huntresses should have shambled back. Please convey apologies, I think? Looks like he wrote this in a hurry. The handwriting is atrocious. Anyway, please convey our apologies to them. It's a foul thing to steal glory from those in the prime of youth. But I won't lead our best into a trap. You will need them more than we will, to guard, to rebuild, and ultimately to finish the job. You must rub... What? Oh. You must run. Get clear of the village, start again somewhere she'll not find you. Finish the job if need be when the innocents are secure. We are going to do everything we can to kill her and save the poor children she took. But if we can't, we'll buy you whatever time we can. Forgive us.
Dad.
Bastard. Fool.
Both of you, come with me now.
He's been given a pinch of white seed. Something from Stuart's army days before the Third Kingdom resurgent fell apart. Doesn't look like he's had too much. If he'd taken it by itself, he'd be off with the fairies, but with wine, he'll be shaky for about 6 hours, but he'll be okay.
Marvellous. Now what the hell are Stuart and the others playing at?
That letter seemed pretty self-explanatory to me.
You stood out there right beside him and said we'd never have a better opportunity to strike at her. Never be stronger than we are now. What happened to that?
The situation changed. That's what happened. James said a whisperer came out of the well and brazenly told him it knew what we were up to. She's not concerned about the strongest force we can throw at her? That means we have no choice but to run south and try to keep clear of her. At least in the short term.
Why not just say as much? Why drug people? Why send anyone on a suicide mission at all? My uncle has gone out there with your husband. Why?
Someone has to try. Or more likely to buy what time they can. I was exactly like you once, Swallowtail. Young, passionate, ready to fight. If someone had told me I had to turn round and go home when we stormed the Mulwren's barrow, I wouldn't have. Neither would any of the young ones we had to leave here. So we forced the issue.
We are not children. You have no right to decide this for us.
You have no clue. Not about the decisions we need to make, the threat that monster poses, nor the sacrifices we have to endure. Neither me nor my children will ever see Stuart again, most likely, but someone has to cover our escape.
Fucking hell. This will never work, and you know it.
It's a long shot, but it's the best we can think of.
If I was the Mulrain... Sorry. But yes, if I had an army of hell shapes at my command, and innumerable whisperers to use as spies, I'd have a force go round Stuart and his hunters, and head straight for us. Leave a grisly display of bodies for them to come back to. She'll be able to find us, wherever we run to. If a whisperer can hide in the well, it can hide in any barrel or sack we carry with us.
Oh, fuck.
If you understand her so well, Wren, what should we do?
Reassemble the drug militia, all our hunters and anyone else we can. Then we march on her lair. I have to go too.
She wants you. Having you anywhere near her is out of the question.
We don't have a choice. We're hanging on by a thread. Either the Mulrain dies, or we do. Maybe if she takes my body, I'll provide a head you can slice off again.
Don't say that.
I have to. This nightmare has gone on long enough. Swallowtail, gather everyone you can.
No. Me and Tony will gather them. We'll say the Mulwren struck at them for now. It's somewhat true. If a whisperer says otherwise, they'll believe us, and if we win, I'll admit everything afterwards. But for now, we can't afford suspicion in our own ranks.
No. No, tell them the truth. Don't give the Maureen the chance to use our own secret against us. They'll be angry, but they'll realise the true threat must be the only focus right now.
And whilst you're at it, tell them who I am.
That might not be wise.
Wren, that's a secret I wouldn't reveal even if the Wren died by your hand. You'd be getting suspicious glances and find little peace for the rest of your life.
Like as not. They'll find out soon anyway.
How about a half-truth? Tell them the Maureen seems strangely focused on you. We're not sure why, but she might go after you specifically. I mean, 3. We're not sure why anyway.
Very well. Swallowtail, gather your bow and as many arrows as you can carry. Nettle, Stuart's old sword Fiend's Bane is hanging over the fireplace in the study back there. It's not been used since he lost his sword arm, but it should still be sharp. Take it.
Thanks. Fiend's Bane.
We were young.
Tell me, why this sudden change of tune?
Because you're right. But you're wrong about what you're right about. Maybe this part didn't make it into Tony's stories. But there used to be 5 villages like ours once upon a time. You've all heard about Mickelberg?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was the start of it. Hundreds of her spiders tore that place and its people apart. Maria and me were the ones who found it first. Whatever you're imagining, it doesn't come close to what we saw. After that, Emsbrigg, Wilsford, and Usha were all evacuated.
Mother told me about that. She said they all evacuated to Prestonhold.
No. The peoples ran for Prestonhold, and the spiders, and worse, ran after them. Between that and the razor grass, no one survived. The great hill beside the Razor Road is actually a barrow for the hundreds of dead we found.
I've peed on that hill more than once.
You're right. We need to fight just like before. We can't leave that evil loose in the world. We can't run away and hide, no matter how tempting that may be. Still, you cannot hope to appreciate the evil you face, not till you see it for yourselves. Enough of this. Go, all of you. Bring us a miracle and, if possible, bring my foolish husband back.
I need to grab my knife and some other things. I'll meet you by the well.
Swallowtail, listen carefully. You heard what Wren said. If the Wren is after her body, you may have no choice but to take that body from her afterwards.
Are you saying I need to kill my friend?
We're both telling you that it might be necessary. Taking out her body stopped her for 20 years. With another 20, we might find a way to finish her before she comes back again. I don't know what's happening, what's going to happen, and whether you believe me or not, it sickens me to suggest such a thing. None of this ever should have happened, but to save everyone, the Wren must die. If that means Wren must die too, then she said it herself. She's ready to make that sacrifice. Nettle, he is in love with her. He could never do it, but you might have to. Otherwise we might all be lost, including Wren.
The Hydra.
What?
It's from...
Now this I like. Sorry. Don't worry. I'll take care of the sword. And with that in mind, I'd better sheathe it until I'm healthy again. Rest assured, Anne. We'll do whatever we can to bring Stuart and the others back.
Thank you, Nettle. Stuart would admire your spirit. It was a hard choice for him to drug you all. I think we all lost hope for a moment. Come on. We have work to do.
Do you have a plan?
We'll have to see how things play out and improvise. But if all seems lost, fire. Burn the place down.
With us still inside?
Most likely. Yes.
Do you know what she'll do once you're in breach, so to speak?
She was vague and pompous. Come find me to find the truth. Or some such shite.
No villains monologue?
No villains what?
Never mind. We need to keep wading through these branches for another hour or so. Then we should start heading uphill. Once we do, we'll need to head north-northwest.
This journey was more fun when it wasn't raining.
And when the world wasn't ending.
It isn't ending. Even if the worst befalls, Preston will be roused to war sooner or later and they'll come and finish her off. What the hell was that?
Stop! Everyone at arms!
We're here.
What?
Look.
There it is. The huge house with all those bedrooms just through the trees there.
That's impossible. We're still the better part of a day away at least.
Evidently not. She brought us here. Changed the woods somehow.
How? That doesn't...
So many guests today.
Dad?
Wren? Wren! Stop!
After her!
Let go of me!
She's trying to draw you in.
Look, think about it. If we're going to help James and the others, we have to stick together and fight our way to him.
Form a column. Spear, sword, bow. 2 lines. Wren, I want you in the middle. No matter what happens, don't run off ahead.
Hurry up!
We're ready.
All right, follow me, quickly. Keep your eyes open.
No sign of monsters. No sign of anyone.
Plenty of potential ambush points, though. We're going to kick in every door and search them one
Be
by...
Be quiet! I have no interest in the chattel. Not today. All but Wren and her craven suitor are free to run home. Leave now before I lose my patience.
We're in no mood for your theatrics. No one's running. Now stop preening and show yourself.
Uncle George, hold on.
Wait. I can feel it. It's not him. It's not any of them. Those screams are illusions.
Fool, you've spoiled the game. But if you can sense that, it means you're starting to join with me already. Indeed, that paltry handful of fools is quite dead already. Or soon to be dead once my creatures have drawn out all their screams.
She lied just now. She's lying again.
What do you want with me?
Believe me, I take no pleasure in seeing your wretched face. You have lived far too long. Were it not necessary, I'd never have deigned restore you.
Explain yourself. Necessary for what?
Do you think I'll debase myself in satisfying mortal curiosity? My restoration requires your flesh, which I am now at liberty to claim.
That's helpful to know. Wren, run. Get clear of this house. Nettle, Pike, go with her and keep her safe. The rest of us will clear out this weird nest.
Swallowtail. A wretchedly stupid name, but you have a sliver of promise about you. What beauty can I make from your soul, I wonder? Well, first things first.
Ha! Here we go, boys and girls. Every beast you kill is one less for our loved ones to worry about.
I'll send your remade little band back to massacre your loved ones once we're finished here.
Guess we're not running then.
Guess not.
Sparrow, that was for you. Everything I managed today is for you.
You'll see her again.
Swallowtail! Someone help her!
I can't get to her!
Fucking hell! Good shot, George.
Come on your feet.
Is that... How are they here? How'd they get here before us?
Questions for later. At them, my friends! Cut our children out of that mess!
Dad?
Wren! How? Oh, never mind. See the wounded gathering at the end of the hall? Fawn, cat, and dragonfly. Do what you can for them. Kill anything that comes near them.
Right.
Oh, what a fool I am. Forgive me, my young friends. I don't know how you've come here, but your valor shames my unworthy scheme to keep you from danger. Once we get home, anyone who wants to boot me up to Shanksy may do so. Now, how on earth did you get here? We've been on a forced march, and if we'd not been lucky enough to find a herd of wild horses in the clearing, we'd be walking for hours yet. Come to think of it, we still got here earlier than I expected, and we didn't even have to search.
I brought them here, just as I brought you here, to deal with once and for all.
I remember that voice, speaking from the ceiling like something from a children's bed tale.
I remember how you screamed when I tore your arm off. You'll be good for an evening's sport once the important figures in this matter are seen to.
Bored now. How many did we lose?
At least 3. Row! Oh no. Hammer! Ah!
He was a good lad. We'll avenge him and the others before the day is done. Now, it looks to me like all our wounded are walking wounded. In that case, stick to the center of the group. Fight if you can. Stay out of the way if you can't. But we cannot spare anyone to guard you. You can't get home by yourselves. Now form up, everyone. Cover all angles of approach. We'll fish this demon out of her hidey hole and end this madness.
Wren, there's no time to say this properly, but I want you to know, to me, you are and always have been my daughter. I love you. I'm proud of you. And I'm sorry.
I think I understand what you did. It doesn't matter now. I love you too, Dad.
Okay. Enough of that. We need to get our heads back in the game. This is far from over.
Right.
On the contrary, this farce is all but done, but I am glad to see you again. The fool who thought he'd killed the Malrain, who thought to make a human mockery of my own flesh.
She is human. Swine! We're wasting time listening to this.
It is ironic, however, considering how I took your Maria.
What?
Did it not seem odd to you how quickly she changed? How she stopped singing beneath the moonlight, or telling stories to the children before lunch? How she so abruptly stopped sharing your bed? How that once kind woman could so eagerly murder a child?
The dark things she saw, they changed her.
I changed her. With one of my most potent whisperers, as you call them. I seized her mind in the wreck of that meatish village and made her a puppet. She watched all that followed, trapped behind her own eyes, silently begging you for help time and again, and you did nothing. You abandoned the woman you claim to have loved to me, and she has been by my side these past 20 years. A tool for the easing of my displeasure.
James, ignore it. She's making up bullshit stories to get back at the man who sliced her head off. Whisperers have never done anything like that.
You're right. If Maria was possessed, then why didn't she stab us in the back when we attacked the barrow? Why didn't the beast take Anne too?
Don't try to fathom my ways. They're quite beyond your understanding. Still, if you need proof...
The hell?
Maria?
Someone shoot her!
No! She's still in there! She has to be! Maria!
James! Keep away from her!
No!
Stop!
Continue.
I said, stop. Get out of her mind.
Stay where you are.
Leave her.
Mother, if you deny me flesh, I cannot.
Stay in her mind and tear into her stupefied mate. Do it!
Leave her. Maria. Mother. Listen to me. Fight it. Push it out.
Remain within and kill.
Let her go.
Maria, are you okay? Can you hear me?
Goddesses 3. All this time, I've cursed her as a would-be child-murdering wretch all this time. But it was all her. For 20 years. Fuck.
She'll be okay. Dad, get her out of here. The Mulrain won't take this lightly.
I'm not leaving here without you. Both of you.
If you stay here, she'll stop at nothing to kill you both. If you're lucky.
I've hurt you enough for one lifetime without abandoning you two.
Enough! I'll take Maria back home. You two. Finish this.
Stuart, you're heading this team. We need you here.
No, you don't need me. The youths were doing just fine on their own. Wren needs her father looking out for her, and Maria needs her fiancé to come home to her. So stay alive. No ill-made ghoul will harm her whilst I live. Trust me.
Do you see that? Your blunder just undid 20 years of heartache for your nemesis.
Nettle, don't.
Yeah, I know. It's nowhere near as simple as that, but I'm going to clutch whatever positivity I can. I'm sorry about Ro.
I'm going to tear that fucking monster apart.
A fine plan. So, let's be about it. Looks like you're in charge again. What's next?
All right, enough sitting around. Wren, keep to the centre. When we find the Mulrain, I think whatever must be done will require you, so stay alert and stay alive. James, I want you and your sword at the front. You too, Nettle. Everyone else, take up our old formation. Right. Stay sharp, everyone. Let's move. That's 3.
3 near-identical kills on as many floors. This is too easy.
We just smashed about 30 of her monsters apart. Between that and the ones from the village, how many can she have left?
Assume several hundred. We can't let hope make us careless. That fight in the village was too easy. They used to fight harder than this.
An assumption of several hundred also assumes an ambush.
Cramped as it is in here, large numbers don't really help us so long as we can keep our formation intact.
Maybe. She'll certainly have realized that as well, though.
More and more I'm hoping we can just find the missing children. Then leave and torch the place behind us.
I know how you feel. But burning her lair didn't work last time.
Okay, and what exactly will work this time? Anyone?
I don't know. But so far we've beaten all she's thrown at us. We'll find a way.
I hope you're right.
Actually, that raises an interesting point. She couldn't stop you from ordering that whisperer out of Maria's head. What if you're stronger than she is?
Three grant that she is. But again, we can't risk assuming so. The fact that Wren was closer to Maria at the time might have been the deciding factor. We don't know anything for definite.
Wait! Everyone stop.
What is it?
There. The door at the end. Can't you hear it?
No. What do you hear?
Crying children. At least 3. There's no way you shouldn't be able to hear that. Doesn't anyone else hear it?
No.
No.
Same. I sincerely doubt those sounds are genuine.
I'm starting to wonder. So what is through that door? Should we set up an armed wall and kick it open?
You're leading this hunt, Swallowtail. You tell me.
No. I'll not dance to her tune. We'll continue our search. If we find nothing, we'll check that door last. Okay, you know the drill. Kick open the doors there, and there. 2 archers to each one. After that, we'll double back and check the other side.
The fuck?
Where the hell are the others?
Either they've been shifted away or else we have.
Shifted away? What do you mean?
Banished. Remember Tony's stories about the final battle? The militia were scattered through the forest and...
Wren, focus! She's making her move.
Everyone, get down!
Shield your heads! Everyone stand up.
Fucking hell!
Yes, what he said. Fuck.
If your troop of fools had run as I bid them, they wouldn't currently be being torn apart by scores of my creations. Not today, at least. I've put up with your foolish drama long enough. It is time for you to die, Flesh Mother, and for me to be reborn. Did you seriously expect...
No, I didn't. But you never know.
Your false hero there put me beyond all harm when he destroyed my mortal shell. The only way to vanquish me is through the final contest of wills between me and my own flesh.
You couldn't stop me before, when we fought over Maria.
Then you should have nothing to worry about.
What is this contest of wills?
At last, an intelligent question. Very well. First, take your ancient knife and drive it into your own heart.
What?
Do you seriously?
To draw me into your body, you must give challenge by rendering yourself, how to put this so simpletons can understand? A contested vessel. In this way, you open the door for me to make a claim on the body I made, and in which your malformed soul lingers. Our 2 souls will contend for the flesh. Whoever is cast out shall be destroyed utterly.
If she stabs herself in the heart, she'll die.
She'll endure long enough. The battle will last a matter of seconds. Whoever wins shall obtain more than enough power to overcome such a wound.
Why, in the names of the 3, would she ever oblige you?
Because otherwise my work continues. I shall purge this entire island of life, grow my armies, spread my warding plants, and not stop until me and my creations are all that remains on this earth. You cannot hope to stop me any other way. As we speak, your wearying friend with his one hand is giving his last to try to stop my creatures from reclaiming my old plaything. Would you like to see?
Another lie. Don't listen. She could twist together any illusion to haunt you.
And you. I wonder if you'll think it an illusion when I attach the maddened, flesh-hungry little beast that used to be your sister to your back.
My parents buried Sparrow. Intact.
And I took her soul and had her bones dug up and brought to me 2 days ago. She's such a spirited little monster. A fine mouse for me.
You were gonna die today.
Yes. For good, this time.
Babbling, clueless whelp meat. Wren, we've both waited long enough. Begin the final battle, or suffer the whole world to die on account of your cowardice. If you're too weak to even manage this, one of the others can stab you instead.
I'll do it myself. You are no match for me. I proved it with Maria. I'll prove it again.
No, no!
Nettle. Let go of me.
Disgusting to the last. Release her. Your paltry mortal lust will not defile this historic moment.
Wren, look at me! This is insane. You can't kill yourself on her fucking command.
What else can I do? How else do we stop her? Trust me, Nettle. I can win this.
No, you can't trust her!
No, you can't.
Dad. She'll kill us all. Let go of the knife.
No.
Please. I have to.
It doesn't matter. I love you, Wren. I always have, and that means I will not stand by whilst you kill yourself. I'm sorry, but even if everything is as that monster says, which I doubt, if you want to stab yourself in the heart, then you're going to have to cut through me to reach it.
And me too.
You should let her oblige him, James. That is the kindest death he can hope for. Swallowtail, you're the only one here with a sliver of sense. Do what must be done.
Why don't you? Why don't you? I mean, you brought us to this house in moments, separated us from the others, made all your hell shapes. Why can't you simply stab Wren yourself? And if you're so repulsed by Nettle, why haven't you done him any harm yet after everything you promised?
There are things you cannot hope to understand.
Oh, fuck off! Wren, whatever her real plan is, it requires your death. This final battle Bullocks needs ignoring. Fact is, if she needs you dead, we need you alive. To that end, let me just grab the knife. And I think Anne will be glad to hear she was wrong.
Wrong? About what?
Nothing.
Do you have the slightest idea what I'll do to you?
Yes, of course we know. That's what we've had to deal with for over 20 years. The Malrainer, murderous witch of the woods, who seemingly has nothing better to do than wallow in malice. Perhaps we can't stop you, but we're not going to let you steal our loved ones away unchallenged.
All that power, and this is what you do with it.
There is nothing else. Think about it. You have this one chance left to stop me, or else pain beyond imagination falls upon everyone you've ever met, and then upon the whole world.
Don't play her game. Somehow her power is different here. She can't just strike any of us down. She can't tear into us to threaten you. We need to figure out why.
You'd think if this was her domain, her powers would be even stronger than they were in the real world.
Okay. You can let go of me now. I won't do as she wants. I swear it.
No!
Fuck!
Get away from her!
Didn't think you were coming.
Why would I deny you now? You haven't been sleeping much, I see.
No shit.
Language, madam. There are children present. Children you're planning to obliterate.
It's a kinder fate than this pointless world allows them. Do you have it?
Yes, I have it.
That's it?
That's it. Typed up and printed at the local library not 1 hour ago. You were expecting a virgin skin parchment and a ritual written in blood?
Well, yes, actually.
Perhaps such things will be commonplace in the world you create. Or perhaps you might yet rethink this plan of yours and spare your world from our flames before it's too late.
It's already too late for this world. If I can't reset the clock and make something worthy in its place, it'll burn anyway.
Will it indeed?
Yes.
All hope lies with you?
Yes.
Then it would appear our business is concluded. You remember what it will mean should you fail.
I won't.
Good. Keep thinking that.
Wait! Why are you helping me? Why give me the means to do all this?
Because it might just amuse us.
Might just amuse us? You've said that before.
What? Where? What the hell is this?
Oh, forgive me, young one. That was churlish. This is merely a dream. You'll wake up soon. And I'll see you soon, Natalie.
I'm not finished yet. Ugh, to have come to this, back in this body. Sit down.
You're the Mulrain, aren't you?
Idiot. Of course I'm the Mulrain. Now sit down. We have much to discuss.
I'll stand.
Fine. Look around a moment at this scene from my memories. Behold this piece of the old world before the fall.
What was this place?
They called it a cafe. People would come here to escape their hated lives for a moment. They'd pay too much for a drink or a cake, and, if they were lucky, perhaps a fleeting moment of good cheer.
They seem happy enough to me.
Happy? How happy were you in the life that fate consigned you to? I've often watched you. I know what your life entailed. How much of your potential was buried under an endless tide of necessity? Even the fleeting adventures you were allowed to embark on weren't free of it. And here, in this bygone era, it was so much worse. You cannot imagine how little these lives came to matter to the societies they served. How many people secretly wished for the eternal peace they hoped to find in their graves? Not that it's that simple. Well, I granted them hell's mercy. By the bargain I struck, I destroyed the old world a century ago. I obliterated a world of evil in a single stroke.
You caused the fall.
Hear all I have to say before you judge me. Yes, I caused the fall. I performed the necessary ritual and offered the price to my benefactors, and they smote and remade the world to the one you know. Then they granted me the power to begin my work, to save humanity. But it was not easy. It took me decades to master the power granted.
Save it? How?
By granting them purity of action. By making their lives joyous things.
You think those 2 children you twisted into one of your spiders were joyful as a result?
2 children? that doesn't narrow it down much. But any spider of mine soon forgets all grief once they tear their first prey creature apart. How they delighted when I set them on that first village. That was a good day.
You're insane. And you need to die.
No. I am the only sane being on this planet, and it's you who needs to die, Wren. For the sake of all humanity.
Right. Why?
Because I have been trapped, hindered by the limitations of the incomplete power lent to me. I am reduced to working with a single pitiful county and a plethora of bumpkins when all the world needs me to save it.
Fucking lunatic.
When the ritual is finally complete, when the final sacrifice is made, when my conviction and devotion are proven, I may finally ascend to become the goddess queen of this world. My work can then be finished with a thought, all humanity given pure forms and pure purpose, hunting in realms beyond imagination, seeking wonders free of any societal chains, fighting to save creation itself, or maybe to doom it. There is no explaining it with this pitiful mortal language. If you had seen what they showed me, you would understand why you must die, my final sacrifice, for the sake of everyone.
You haven't answered my question. Why me?
The lives that I, as a denizen of this world, was entitled to let my benefactors take, those formed the first sacrifice. I was the second when I allowed your false father to dispatch my mortal form, and you, my daughter, were to be the last.
Daughter?
You were a sacrifice in every sense of the word, to endure the indignity of your conception, the revulsion of you growing and squirming within me. Once you were finally out, I had you hidden away from time and sight. Then, when my body was destroyed, I set you down in my place. Maria, my puppet, was to dispatch you, justifying the deed by convincing her former friends that you were me, trying to restore myself. A threat to be ended on the point of her dagger. It should all have been done there and then, but the other fool's hatred failed them. The Iron Hand's merciful nonsense set me back 2 decades, forced to slowly regrow myself, and only recently able to raise my creatures anew. But now here we are. Can you prove yourself my daughter, here at the end, and yield up your life for the greatest of causes?
No, you stupid bitch. What that demented story has told me is how much the world needs to be rid of you.
No! No! This isn't over. I won't be cheated of my destiny. You must die! Die!
Get the fuck off me! That's interesting. You felt that punch. But my hand doesn't hurt at all. Can't say I felt you strangling me either. And there's something familiar about all this.
Die!
Be quiet! That random fellow was right just now. This is a dream. It's yours. But we're in my mind. My imagination. I'm the one with the power here. Not you.
Let go of me!
I can see your thoughts if I look for them. You weren't supposed to come here. You weren't allowed to touch me, were you? Your hand cannot sacrifice me. Only your cunning. You broke the rules of the bargain. So many lies. You didn't let Dad kill you. You were so afraid to die you tried to complete your work as you were. Then you only fell back on the original plan after he'd cut your head off.
Let go! Let me out!
Wow. This is weird. It's like you are here, but only so much of you. Yes, there it is. All that so-called power, that demon-gifted sorcery, separated from your control, forfeit by your cheating. I think the world will be better off without it.
Don't touch that! It's mine!
It's mine now, and it doesn't seem to care for my changes. The paradox of its now opposite existence is burning it away. Good. Let it burn. But before that, let what good can be done, be done.
Wren! Wren! Can you hear me?
Forgive the scare, Father. All shall be well soon. Watch through my eyes as your every evil is undone. By the time I'm finished, there will not be a single bound soul or mutated monster or shard of razor weed left in this land. All your travesties and here and now.
You can't do this!
It's done. It's over. And we both know what happens next. Time to wake up.
No.
Wren?
Are you alright?
Are you... Nettle, you better step back.
Swallow, no!
It's okay. It's all okay now.
What happened?
We saw the Mulrain crawl into your head. You looked almost dead for a while. Then there was a white light all around you. Then the roof came back, but we didn't see her come out. How do we know you're actually Wren and not possessed like Maria was?
For one thing, the Mulrain, if you can still call her that, is over there.
What?
Who the hell is that?
That's her? She looks human.
Her power is gone. She's the woman she once was.
I hate to say it, but this could all be another trick.
3 sakes, Swallowtail!
No, she's right. So let me ask everyone here. After all you've seen, do you think the Mulrain would do this?
Probably not.
About time. Well, things appear to have improved. You're back with us. The roof of this strange building has returned, and the rest of our band has returned with it.
Someone might have mentioned there was an audience.
Everyone's here. Oh, we didn't lose anyone.
And we won't. Ever again. It's over now. Oh, and Dad. Maria and Stuart are fine. I sent them both back to the village. I also... Well, there's a lot that'll take some explaining, but she's going to be fine. Same with the missing children. Damn it. I should have mended their memories too.
So what now? Do we bring her back for trial?
No need.
What the hell?
Everyone get back! As far back as you can, move!
Do as she says.
No. 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 Help me! Someone help me!
You have failed.
Can we go home now?
Yeah.
She brought about the great collapse? She brought the old world down?
I don't understand all of it. But that seems to be a key part of the bargain she struck. Billions of lives, in exchange for her stab at becoming a dark goddess.
Who the hell struck that bargain with her? Trading our ancestors' lives?
Whoever they are, they deserve a proper slicing, starting with their apparently overgrown hands. Though I will admit, it would have been a fine thing to watch the Malrain snatched away to hell. Maybe that'll help our ancestors rest easier. Maybe.
Whoever they were. I think they reasoned that everyone who died would simply go to the Threes country. If they were going to end up there in the first place, that is. The lives didn't matter to them.
Evil bastards.
Fucking monstrous.
They won't be back.
How do you know?
I just do. Sorry. I'd explain it better if I could.
What about you? Do you know why she wanted you to kill yourself?
Evening, youths.
Should you really be running, old man?
Piss off. Anyway, we just got back from the Razor Road, which we must now apparently find a new name for, because the razor grass is gone completely. There's not even a single pointy sliver left.
Astonishing.
No more fighting back the tide? No more danger going to Prestonhold?
That's going to change everything.
It's absurd. I destroyed the bloody stuff. And even I'm relieved to hear you say that.
That's probably a good sign. I must say, young heroine, you seem remarkably human in the wake of your few moments as a goddess.
Good grief. I dread to think what exaggerated tale you'll twist from this.
I'm not sure I could exaggerate if I wanted to. Your daughter has saved the entire world and banished the great evil to hell. How do you embellish that?
You'll find a way.
Yeah, probably.
To be honest, it's all hard to believe now that a few days have passed. Everything feels so normal now.
Does it?
You regrew Stuart's right hand. Not to sound ungrateful, but that's not exactly normal.
That was a strange experience. One moment I'm trying to get Maria to safety, trudging through the wet mud of the woods. Then the next we're in my house, along with the missing children. Then my hand grew back. It feels as natural and familiar as it did 20 years ago. I know I've said this before, but thank you, Wren. This is more than I deserve. And to think I was set on sending you south.
I'm just glad everything's okay now.
Modest, isn't she? There's no hiding behind humility here, young saviour. Who else could have vanquished the Malrain for good and reclaimed the lost children from her shadow dungeon?
Or freed scores of souls from all her monstrosities.
Or saved Maria. I guess I should go talk to her and probably apologize. It seems I've been wrong about a number of things.
We all were.
We drew the best conclusions and made the best decisions we could under the circumstances.
That we did.
Perhaps. So, Wren, I hear you're heading to Prestonholt.
Yeah. Me, Nettle and Swallowtail. After everything that's happened, we think we've earned a real adventure. And hopefully we'll scavenge something useful for the village whilst we're gone. We'll start at Prestonholt and then go looking for old world ruins. Don't worry. We'll be back for the harvest. Besides, with Maria moving into the house and little Polecat moving in too, they'll need the space.
Ah, of course. How is the boy?
It's not going to be easy for him. Being carried off by a monster after watching it kill his parents. He's seen things no 3-year-old should ever see.
This might sound callous, but he's still young enough to forget. He'll be okay in the end.
I hope you're right.
If ever you want me to help get him to sleep with a tall tale or 3, just let me know.
I think I might take you up on that, this time round.
You know, I imagine you'll soon have a bigger audience for your stories, Tony.
Indeed. With the Razor Road cleared, it'd be a simple thing to gather newcomers from Prestonholt to fill the gaps left by those we've lost and those who want to leave. They've always had too many people, and we've always had too few.
It'll probably be getting pretty crowded here soon. We'll need new houses, new farms. But, on a far more important note, Wren, are you and Nettle to be wed before you leave or after you get back?
What?
It's a fair point. And for the record, if you think saving the world will keep you from being pestered about grandchildren, you're quite mistaken.
Oh.
Maybe things are back to normal.
Yeah.
Oh, Wren. Hello.
Hi.
I never actually thanked you, did I?
It's okay. No need.
Don't do that. Don't dismiss your good deeds so easily. Nothing about what you've done is just okay.
It's... To be honest, it feels tempting to ignore. Despite how well it all turned out. Even with you standing here.
Why is that?
I think I've come to appreciate the everyday world a lot more. After facing monsters and worse.
Fair enough. You didn't dim your own memories like you did mine, did you?
No, nothing like that. Is that working out? Are you all right?
I know what happened, but the pain and anger are just gone. And the memories are very far away. The bad ones are, at least.
There were good ones?
I saw you and James and the others sometimes. The fool Malrien thought it would pain me to see everyone moving on with their lives without me. Instead, I saw that the world we fought for still existed. I saw laughing children and young lovers. And I saw James raising you as our daughter. It was nice to know that he didn't forget me, and that we had some kind of legacy in you.
I think he never really got over you. No, honestly, I'm worried he's going to start blaming himself for not realizing what the Malrain did.
I won't let him.
You're exactly as he used to describe you.
Wren, do you remember back in that oversized house when you drove the Whisperer out of my head? You called me Mother.
Yes.
I don't know if that was old habit or whatever else, but if it works for you, I'd be proud to call you my daughter. There is at least some truth to it. Oh, darling, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I wish
that this all ended 20 years ago? That the three of us could have lived as the family we should have been?
Yeah.
So do I. But don't let that distract from all there is to be proud of in the present. We're all okay now. The evil is cast out.
She's more than cast out. Everything that every one of us has suffered is going to seem like a paper cut compared to what the Mulrain is suffering now. The things she did. The sheer number of people she killed.
Wren, leave it there. Her shadow has troubled us long enough. And there are so many better things to look forward to now that she's gone.
You're right.
Nettle, for example, and grandchildren.
Don't you start! You know, you and Dad aren't that old. Maybe I should start pestering you for a brother or sister.
Well, you never know. But in the short term, we'll have our hands full with young Polecat.
Yeah. You know, maybe this isn't the best time for me to leave. You'll probably need help with everything.
No. You've done enough for all of us. And now you need to go out and live for yourself. Trust me on that. There's a whole country to rediscover. Thanks to you. Who better to go explore it?
Thanks, Mum. Well, to that end, I'd better go finish packing.
Oh, that reminds me. I'd like you to take this with you.
A brooch? Looks more elaborate than most. Is this old-world craftsmanship?
It might be. It was your grandmother's. It's been passed down mother to daughter for at least 2 generations in our family.
Thank you. Okay. I'll stop by before we leave in an hour or so and say goodbye properly.
Okay. Oh, don't forget your darning mushroom.
Already packed it.
You all set? Anything you want me to run back for?
No, thanks. Everything's taken care of.
In that case, I think I'll bid my farewells now and let you 3 set out the sooner.
Oh. Okay. Well. This feels odd. I mean, the 3 of us aren't even going to be gone that long. Why does this feel like...
Like the final farewell? Because we're human, and because humans are not sensible creatures.
Sounds about right.
I couldn't be prouder of you, Wren.
Thanks, Dad. Take care of yourself. I think, knock on wood, there's going to be less to worry about from now on.
Oh no. Even if the Mulrainer is vanquished and my daughter is the world's foremost heroine, the fatherly worry is as strong as ever. You'll understand one day.
Yeah, I think I will.
It's strange. We all assumed the worst of Maria, of your nature, and we didn't see what's so obvious now. The Malreno was simply evil. Utterly evil.
And what happens to evil people when they die?
Indeed. And with that, let's speak no more of her. I can see Swallowtail over there, impatient to be off, and Nettle trying to pretend he's not hoping I'll leave soon. Take care, Wren. I'll see you soon.
Bye, Dad.
All set?
I think so.
What do you think we'll find?
Old world secrets, markets containing sights unseen, 3 dozen new pronunciations for Preston, Holt and Malrine.
Maybe, actually. With so many different accents in our small village alone, there's probably all manner of unimaginable voices in a town like Preston Holt.
I guess we'll see soon. You know, it looks different, doesn't it? There's no distant, glassy shine on the horizon.
No more spider bones or misshapen corpse things waiting to jump out at us. You did get them all, right?
I did. Beyond all doubt. When they realized what was happening, all but a handful wanted me to find them.
How come?
For the same reason they weren't half as savage as they could have been during our battles. What was still human, especially after all these years, recognized the presence of people with large hammers or blades who could end their wretched existences and make the pain go away. At least to a degree.
3's sake. I can't even imagine what it must have been like for her victims.
What about the ones who didn't want to be found?
They couldn't hide from me.
That's good to hear. Once you stab the Hydra's heart, the heads just fall away. I'm glad you weren't the heart, Wren.
I know that you basically answered this question already, but... Sparrow?
She's with the 3 now. I guess we'll get to meet her one day.
I love you. You know that.
You have mentioned. Yes.
Wren.
I love you too.
It just occurred to me I'm going to have to put up with you 2 insufferable young lovers for months. Good grief.
Well, you could always go back and help Sandra plant sunflowers.
She'd probably insist on showing you every piece of her flint collection afterwards, of course.
Fair point. Well, come on then. Let's get going. The mysteries of the old world await us.
You have been listening to Wren, an original fantasy audio drama starring Julia Brass as Wren, Huw Carr as James, Christion Dennis as Nettle, Billie-Jo as Swallowtail, Alexzander Christion as Stuart, Kristen Heider as Anne, Rye Logans as Maria, Richard Paul as Tony, Vernon Vincent as the kindly fellow from the cafe, and Victoria Kellerman as the Malrane. Additional voices supplied by members of the cast. Story and editing by Richard Paul. Sound effects used in this series are from epidemicsound.com. Intro and outro music is Where Will It End by Pastis. Additional music includes Sunday Coffee by Rebecca Mardle, O Q for Q instrumental version by Clara Mendez, and Coffee in My Garden by Bagel, all of which are from epidemicsound.com. All non-original images used in this production are from pixabay.com. Full credits in the description. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for listening.